Hey everybody, welcome back. Or if you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark, eBay, and Depop. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller, avid thrifter, avid Disney lover. Um, let's get started. I just went to Salvation Army today. I think I want to say average cogs today was about $4.29, give or take. So let's get started. First thing I got was this kind of distressed faded flannel. This has been on my Bolo list for my own personal collection. The brand is Other UK. They make a lot of like vintagey inspired flannel pieces. 100% cotton. You know, the comps are not really crazy for this, but I've been wanting this for myself, so not bad. Again, Other. It's I guess they're technically like a UK based brand. Maybe that's why you might not have heard of it. Next guy, $10.99. Just a Patagonia I think it's like the R13 quarter zip, but it looks like this color or way is kind of desired. Size medium. Bam. It's from 24 maybe? Yeah, 2024, so about 2 years old. I know the vintage ones are desired as well as the crazy printed ones. But, you know, I've been slowing down on Patagonia, so that's just a big little thought. Next guy, $3.99. This I grabbed, I knew what it was. Fiore. As you know, there's no size tag up here. Always check down here for the material tag. So material tag. And on the back of the material tag, there's that little flap here. The small tag will tell you the size. So size small. Men small. Next piece, $5.99. This I might keep or might sell. Nice golf polo. Remember this logo. This is a very good Bolo brand. The brand is G4. G/4 FORE, like taking off in golf. They make a lot of like designery, kind of flashy prints. $14.99, but I think this is a half off color. This nice red, kind of exposed stitch, red maxi length tank dress, or shirt dress, or whatever you want to say. And it is COS, COS, size 10. This is one of their older labels. The newer label is black. And I think I got that because it's 4th of July coming up. Very good print. And it is 96% cotton. So, COS, COS, which I think it stands for Collection of Style. Next piece, $7.99. Good Bolo brand for sleepwear. It says Tencel, or not Tencel. This one is like a spandex model blend from bamboo. But the brand is Eberjey, EBERJEY. Size medium. I've never found any dresses for them. I've only found their pajamas, so I'm curious to see how that does. Next guy, $8.99. 100% wool. Little navy sweater dress. And it's COS. So this is one of the newer labels for them. $4.99. Again, probably half. I think it was the half off as well. It's these really cool vintage acid wash kids denim joggers. I want to say, yeah, joggers. And what made me look them up is the little patches on it, and it's Levi's, which I've never seen an older kids piece of Levi's. And these are the little Levi's. 4T, made in USA, and then I always forget how to read the tags, but I don't think these are from 1989 or 1990. So about 30 years old. So if you know, if you're good with Levi's, feel free to let us know. Where do you read this? The year on these. Next piece, these I'm probably going to keep for myself. I needed a nice pair of suede brown boots, chukka boots. They're just Thursday Boot Company. These were $11 and then half off. $13. This stylish shoe, regardless if it's a high top or low top, is a good, desirable kind of streetwear style right now that everyone's wanting. It's like the GAT style, which is like the German army trainer. But these are a really good brand. Obviously, so it's a nicer brand. There's going to be really no logos anywhere on here, except it's made in Colombia. These sizes faded off, but these look like they fit like a size 11 or 12, I'm going to say. But the brand is Beckett Simonon. I think these are like the Garcia high top trainers. Next piece, $7.99. Comfort. Nice little bright cherry red hoodie. Size medium. This I think is like the travel airplane essential hoodie. I always get ads for that one. $9.99. This was a half off color, so what, $5? Just a basic men's long sleeve. And it's On Running, which is On Cloud, which is the real brand is On Cloud. On Running is just a shoe style. This is the Comfort Long Tee, extra large. $6.99. This was in the pajamas, but I think it's just a regular top. 100% silk. This little dainty kind of Parisian style collar. Brand I haven't found in a long time. Cezanne, size 38, which I know they do the French sizing, so I want to say it's probably like a 2 or a 4. Next piece, $6.99. Obviously, I'm going to find something like this since I live in the Chicago area. So, bam, Chicago. The back one is like a souvenir style sweatshirt. Wish you were here. And it's Allison. The brand is Allison Wander. So made in Chicago. Which they have a flagship store here, but I know they're sold at Anthropologie a lot. Next piece, this I grabbed because I thought it was two brands. I thought it was going to be Zadig and Voltaire or Skull Cashmere. It's got the nice little skull print. Like a oatmeal off-white color. 100% cashmere. But the brand is 27 Miles. Size medium. So I'm not too familiar with that brand. I have to check comps on that. Next guy, $8.99. These patch pocket. Or is it patch or stilt pocket? I forgot, or flat pockets. Little wide leg, kind of flare leg, bell bottom jeans. And they are We the Free. These are the We the Free size 29 or Free People. And they're the curvy fit. So anytime I have these ones, I always try to put curvy in there because I guess that's their quote unquote plus size. Next guy, $4.99. This I got just, I know it's a little worn, but for the style alone, it's just Maeve by Anthropologie. Size large. Kind of like a little preppy moment right here. Coastal. Next guy, $10.99, but this was a half off color. It's this kind of cool little poplin. 100%. I want to say it's 100% cotton. It feels like 100% cotton. Sadly, the material tag is cut out, but it's just got these scrunched neckline, off-shoulder sleeves, very long, wide bell sleeves with the tie sides. This kind of gives me the Friends pirate shirt, if you know that one. And this is Lariata for size 44, made for Ikram, which I think Ikram, if I looked up correctly, is kind of like a fashion brand or site. It's kind of like an Anthropologie and stuff where they sell like higher end brands. And then last piece. This was $6.99 and then half off. This was 3XL, which is a pair of Spanx pull-on flare-leg jeans or pants, trousers, whatever you want to say, leggings. That is everything I picked up. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite piece? Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.